Hello, fellow gamers. This is Low Rate Hitman. What I have today is some Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I put the gameplay in the background. I'm really not gonna go over the game much. I might touch on it a little bit, but I just want to talk to you guys. I haven't talked to you guys, I don't know, in a few videos, just straight up talk, and yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do this video. I know yesterday I mentioned to you guys that I was going to do a dual comm with Jason today on the page for you guys, but I haven't had much sleep. I know it's not a good excuse. Maybe a couple hours over the weekend. I kind of pushed myself playing video games this weekend, and I felt it last night at work. This morning I was up, pushing 23 hours, when I finally went to bed, and I was just mentally exhausted, and I really didn't want to do a dual. I did a dual comm with him on his page with this, which is pretty good. One of the things we wanted to tell you guys is Jason asked me. He brought up an idea, that he's had for a while now, and he asked me to help be a part of it, and I more or less agreed to it. Of course I am, because he created a community channel about 4 months ago. It was called Southern Gamers United. And the goal of this channel is, for Southern gamers, people that live in the South, to kind of get together, post videos and start a community. It's already got some subs, and it doesn't have many, but it's got videos posted. It just really hasn't been active. For the past 3 months, it's just been sitting there. And he kind of threw that at me, and we talked about it. He was like, yeah, I can post on that, and I think it'd be a really good thing for the community. Try and bring people together from the South. Lord knows we're all video gamers, but me myself, I like to feel like I'm a part of something. I'm a part of the community and everything, but people that has the same likes and interests and come from the same vicinity in the world, things we can kind of relate to that's going on at the time or whatnot. Well, actually, I gotta correct myself on this. Jason, jeepguy, and Paul, MR.Texan, they actually started this channel, so initially starting up there's a third wheel, and, I'm really the third wheel. It's Jason and MR.Texan got this thing started. If you guys are not familiar with MR.Texan, I know you guys know jeepguy, I'm going to leave a link in the description of his page. He does a lot of good Battlefield video. He is, I believe, a pixel enemy director. He's a pretty cool, younger person, a lot of younger people are wild, but Paul, he's got his, everything in line, he sets good examples and everything. You guys might like his, more than likely you will like his videos. He does really good stuff. So if you guys want to take a look at that, he's been kind of sick lately. And if you do go over there and take a look, just, leave a get well for him because he's been sick. He's had to miss school and stuff. I guess there's some kind of jungle rot in the air or something. I don't know what it is right now. But I think I've got it. I've been sick for a while. I don't know. I might need to go to the doctor. Who knows? So to touch back on the Southern Gamers United real quick, if you guys want to go check that out, we're going to start posting on that regularly. And, anybody's welcome to come over and check it out, be a part of the community or whatnot. But it's going to be focused toward, Southern gamers, and it's going to be just a channel to help people out, that need to learn that wants to learn how to do this, recording, editing, or whatnot. If you guys got good gameplay, and you want to submit it, but you don't want to commentate, we can commentate over it for you, spotlight your video. It's basically going to be the same extension as it is on all of our pages, basically, that we're here to interact with people, and if people need help, we're going to try and help them. I'm no big commentator myself, but I'm going to tell you, if you study into this stuff long enough and hard enough, you can kind of get an idea what it's all about, and everybody needs a helping hand, with any aspect of it. There's some people out there, that has had no help, no guidance whatsoever as far as how to do their videos or whatnot, and kudos to those people, really. But a lot of times, it's always good to have people to talk to. I do want to say something about this Ghost Recon, though. I want to kind of say that, if you're the type of player that you like to camp, which, I'm not holding that against anybody. Everybody's got their own game style they play with or everything. If I get killed by campers a lot, I just cuss and complain a lot. I really do. I start raging. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. But I think this game would be geared towards your game style because it is a very campy game, stealthy, hiding behind walls. cheap shots, you know. And when you go online and you try this beta, you're going to find out for yourself, you know, a lot of that goes on. You're going to complain about camping. There is some sniper action, but mainly it's just you'll see. I really don't want to spoil it for you. I'm just going to say, if you're not a camper and you like to rush like this, you know, you're probably going to die a lot. But if you don't mind hiding behind walls and camping or whatnot, you know, you'll probably do pretty well. But you got to remember overall, you know, this is a teamwork-based game. This is objective games, you know. And right now, people are not playing the objective on here. You know, it's far from it. It's the total opposite right now. But overall, I say this is a decent game. You know, I really want to start recording some different games that I play, you know, and post them up. I know people's not going to like that. A lot of people, they only like one, you know, one type of game, and that's all they like, you know. And I do apologize, but that's getting old, you know. I need to get the map packs for Modern Warfare 3. That's something I said that I wasn't going to get because, like I said, when I started doing this YouTube, I did not pre-plan it. It was just something that I just kind of did spur of the moment, you know. I told myself, you know, that I wasn't going to buy any Modern Warfare 3 map packs whenever the game come out. And I clearly started doing this way after the game come out, you know, because I'm just tired of buying all these map packs and this and that. I've got my own little thoughts on that. I'm not going to really throw them out there, you know. Everybody's got their own opinions, and I don't want to step on any toes or anything. But like I said, I more or less said I wasn't going to buy any map packs, but, you know, if I'm going to be doing these gameplays, I'm going to have to get, you know, some different maps because people like seeing something that's different. You know, I can't keep putting the same stuff up every single day. So I hope you guys had a good Monday. I mean, Mondays seem to be like a long day of the week for me because I normally work 11 or 12 hours, and I do work midnight. So Sunday nights when I go in and I get off at about 7 o'clock in the morning, and like I said, I kind of pushed myself a little hard as far as not getting no sleep, you know, and it sucks because I'm getting older. When I was younger, I could stay up for 2 days straight playing video games or doing whatever it was that I was doing. And, you know, I can't seem to do it now. I've got to get my sleep. Or I'm just cranky and I'm grumpy, you know. But like I said, I hope you guys had a wonderful Monday, you know, and please stop by and check out that channel. We're going to start posting stuff on it probably sometime this week, you know, and it's going to be fun, you know. If it sounds like something you might be interested in, you know, feel free to drop by, you know, and you know, sub. I mean, I'm not asking you to sub, but if you'd like to check out the content and check out the community, once it starts flowing, you know, you're more than welcome. And to all my PS3 friends, I probably won't game none tomorrow. I'll get some sleep, probably do my video in the morning, you know. I'll probably be on PS3 Wednesday. I'll probably play for a good minute on there, you know. So you guys hit me up, you know. I want to get a good party together. And as always, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And until next time, everybody take care.